One of the bad habits I had back in those days was spending hours and hours and hours on Instagram. I can say I was addicted. I was an everyday user during my teenage years when the platform first came out. It was the best way to socialize with your friends and plan out events. But the reason why I spent so much time on Instagram wasn't because I was talking to my friends or organizing a party. It was because of the newsfeed. The newsfeed is designed to put us in some sort of a trance because Instagram wants us to spend more and more time on their platform. It worked like a charm. I was easily spending 1, 2, and sometimes even 3 hours every single day mindlessly scrolling down and down and down and down, watching pointless videos being bombarded with ads to buy stuff. And worst of all, looking at the supposedly better lives of people that I kind of knew. So later on, when I discovered the world of self-development, I realized that I have to get rid of this bad habit. I have to kill this addiction. And on the other hand, I didn't want to delete Instagram altogether. How else I'm gonna chat with my friends, know what are they doing, or get invited to do fun things with them? And that is what I realized I needed to change the environment within Instagram. So I decided to download a plugin called as Newsfeed Eradicator, which, just like the name suggests, gets rid of the newsfeed, and instantly I saw a change. I was transformed. I went from spending 2 to 3 hours a day on Instagram to spending less than 10 minutes, all in the course of just one day. With only 5 minutes it took me to install the plugin, I had no cravings at all. It was like I almost forgot that newsfeed ever existed. This simple experience taught me how powerful environment is all about. A small change in an environment can actually change anything and everything in our lives. Now I know without a doubt the easiest way to change our habits is change our environment. Most important, you have to pay close attention to two things while changing your environment. Number one, you want to increase or decrease certain cues in our environment. For example, every habit begins with a cue, and it is what starts the whole process. In my case, my bad Instagram habit, the cue was a newsfeed. Simply seeing the newsfeed made me want to scroll down and down. So by getting rid of this cue, that is the newsfeed, completely, it became almost impossible for my bad habit to even begin. I basically forgot about the newsfeed. Number two, you should increase the cues of good habit in your life. In a couple of months, I moved to a new place and I decided to get some dumbbells. And I placed it right where I spend most of the time. Just by placing those dumbbells there, I realized I was doing close to 50 to 60 extra curls without even thinking about it. Whenever I was crossing by or I was sitting, the new habit prompted me to do it more and more. A warning. Before you start changing your environment, make sure it is extremely harder to follow through with your bad habits, and it is very easy for you to follow through with the new habits that you want in your life. Let's understand this little better. For example, a person is overweight. The cue here is unavoidable. The person has to get hungry. What this person can do is throw out all the junk food in his house and then stock up his fridge with a bunch of healthy alternatives. So when this person feels hungry, which is inevitable because it's his cue, and now to get his favorite junk food which he is addicted to, this person has to get dressed, probably go out for 10 to 20 minutes, go buy it, thus making it much more difficult. But whereas the healthy alternative is where? Just couple of seconds away, go to the refrigerator and have that healthy alternative that you have already stocked up, and all the unhealthy food which has completely disappeared from your environment. Yes, change your environment in such a way that it is harder to stick to your bad habit and very easy to get to the new one or the good one that you desire for. A student came up to me and said, Coach, I have this terrible habit. I keep getting late to school. Teachers, parents, mom, everybody shouting at me. What should I do? I gave him a simple idea. What you need to do is, my dear friend, keep your shirt, your pants, your socks, your shoes, everything ready before the night. Pack up your bag and keep everything ready. And it should be all visually available to you. It should act as a visual trigger and a cue so that you will know that you have to get ready quickly and be early. A week later, this champion of mine got in touch with me and said, Coach, wow, now 1 week I have never ever been late to school. Thank you so much.
Environment is stronger than will. Willpower, as you know, is a very finite resource. We have very limited of it. We make these great and grand decisions. I will wake up from tomorrow and jog. I will eat healthy. I will study every single day this many hours. A week later, we are again sleeping for long hours. We are back to eating junk food and snacking, and finally again binge watching so much of Netflix. Willpower has run out. My dear friends, change your environment, change your habits, and finally change your life.
So remember, guys, if you want to change your life, then you need to carefully look and examine your environment. You need to ask yourself, am I in an environment that promotes my good habits or bad ones? And what changes can I make to my environment that would benefit me and that would make me more likely to stick to my good habits? And eventually I stop doing my bad ones. I would love to hear from you guys, and if you need any help in the comment section, please let us know what is that bad habit, and we will help you figure out what is the cue and how you can replace it in your environment and bring in the change. Remember, you're born to win and you're born to lead. It is just a matter of that 1 degree change. You just change your environment and you will see everything change and you flourish to be what you want to be.
Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I am a life coach. I use games, activities and exercises to teach young champions valuable life skills and study skills which help them become #1 in studies and #1 in life. Continue to watch our videos, share them, subscribe to our channel, and please do comment. It'll help us, it'll inspire us to make more good content like this. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Also do visit our website. Thank you so much.